Hi, welcome to Haymarket Pub Brewery. I'm Pete Crowley, co-founder and brewmaster. We opened our doors on Christmas Eve 2010 to crowds of thirsty beer drinkers enjoying our inspired beers of Belgium and our hoppy American IPAs. We took our name from some historic events in Chicago that have been recognized worldwide as an important piece of the organized labor movement. The Haymarket Square riots actually acknowledged worldwide with the celebration of May Day. On May 1st, 1886, a peaceful movement called the 8-Hour Workday Movement. There were peaceful protests, marches. Many laborers were involved worldwide trying to get better working conditions. A handful of people organized a very large protest on May 4th, right down the street at the corner of Des Plaines and Randolph. Towards the end of the protest, a riot ensued, a bomb exploded, and ended in tragedy. The Haymarket Square riots became an inspiration for many people. Many things that we have today, like the 8-hour workday, came from those instances. We here at the Haymarket Pub and Brewery take a lot of our inspiration for the names of our beers from the Haymarket Square riots and history of Chicago. I have a huge passion for beer. I was lucky enough to walk out of college and walk into a brew pub in Colorado and fall in love with hops, fall in love with flavor, and really fall in love with the culture of craft brewing. Throughout my brewing career, I've met some wonderful people. I met Steve Mosqueda, and I was amazed at his passion for art and creativity. Then I met John Neurotter and was exposed to a whole new world of slow food, home cooking, handcrafted food, that all just married and paired so well with my passion for handcrafted beer, and now we have it all under one roof.
I'm a lifelong Chicago native. I've got a long family history in the city. My family goes back in Chicago history a long way. We have brewing roots back to pre-Prohibition. It's a special meaning for me to return to this industry. The craft beer movement embodies a lot of the same philosophy as Haymarket does. Obviously, we are a craft brewery. It's a lot of getting back to basics of locally sourced, freshly put together, assembled product, whether it's beer, whether it's food. In our case, it's both. It immediately was enamored with the whole movement, with the idea of building something from scratch, fresh, that you couldn't get in a package the same way with the same amount of freshness. Now you're able to go out to your corner bar and have a beer that was made here in this roof, and in our case maybe have a sausage that we actually ground here and made all from scratch. That is a very rewarding experience. It's an instant gratification to be able to create a product from scratch under our roof and present it and serve it to you, and you can only really enjoy it here, which makes owning a brew pub so much fun.
The philosophy of our menu is affordable pub food, but keeping the integrity of the natural ingredients that go into our food. We do a lot of locally sourced food. Everything's natural. I would say about 95% of the food here that we make is made in-house. This is our specialty right here. We make all of our own fresh sausages. We always have a sausage sampler, rotating 3 sausages. Our vegan burger with rolled oats, some red beets, black beans. One of my favorites is a rotisserie chicken. Comes in from a farm in Indiana. It's an Amish farm, so it's no antibiotics, no hormones, naturally raised. We brush that with a lemon, rosemary, and honey glaze. We do make most everything in-house, including our desserts here. This is a chocolate stout peanut butter cream with a little chantilly and black sugar dust, which is basically roasted chocolate barley and sugar. So it's pretty cool to incorporate the brewery side into our dessert dish. Come on in, enjoy your beer, pair it with some of the food that we have here. They're all made that way to pair with the beer.
Welcome to Haymarket Pub and Brewery and the Drinking and Writing Theater. Feel free to come back. I am one half of the Drinking and Writing Theater, along with my writing partner, Sean Benjamin. We co-founded this theater called Drinking and Writing Theater. We started the Drinking and Writing Theater with a mission, which is that we explore the connection between creativity and alcohol. We decided to write a full-length original play about writing and drinking. We did a lot of research about writers like Hemingway, Bukowski, Jack Kerouac, Dorothy Parker, and we discovered that there were so many writers who were big drinkers. And so we wrote a show, and it became pretty popular. So we wrote more shows, and we decided to start a company. And we put on shows, we do events like the Beer Fly Alley Fight, which is a food, art, and beer pairing competition. We have the Tide House Film Festival, which is short films based on the 5 stages of intoxication: excitement, euphoria, confusion, stupor, and coma, as well as shows and all kinds of events. And we write these plays because we love art, we love beer, and we love performing. We perform shows as often as we can, original plays, not improvisation, it's original plays. And we're very happy here because we get to explore our mission.
Haymarket is very special to me. It's a big family. Everything is fresh, handcrafted, from the beer, the food, to the people. It's a great experience, not only for the customer coming in to enjoy all the products, but all of us that work here and live here enjoy bringing it on an everyday basis to the guests.